All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right?
Yeah. Just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off the socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah. That's good.
That nigga look just like me, yo.
Xander, I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh! Yes, sir.
Gosh.
And a twilight view of the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the River Seine. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL.
I was doing yesterday what I did, 60 overall. Now I'm a 71. Let's see what I do now.
Joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer.
Early second.
A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Outside Chauvet. Lambert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zadirko.
Yeah, Lambert, isn't all about the outside game. He can also mix it up inside.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Let's go.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Now here's Marks. Pass to Lambert. Screen by Lambert. Marchand, defended by Elitch. Bangs home the trifecta.
Knocking it down from outside. Great work by Marks. Stretching out the floor.
Here's Junior.
Ooh, he touched it.
By Lambert.
Oh, that was green. If he didn't do that, I was going in.
Pass to Chauvet. Over Ahern. The Chauvet missing.
I already knew that's what's going to be happening when I go online against other dudes.
Defending.
And one.
Called on the shot and got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot 2 here.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe. Now, something that's interesting that you kind of think about is the fitness level of these players at the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Now here's Junior. To the paint. And Dumont gets it to go.
Well, you see Dumont making things happen inside. He's the leader of this Paris FC team, and it's easy to see why.
Here's Marks. And stolen by Junior. Dumont with it. And it's Peltier picking him up. Junior left side. To the middle.
Oh, put it right there, dude.
Great D that time from Marchand. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game. I love MP's dedication to defensive end. He does all he can to make things hard to shoot. Good. That assist got a little nod.
I got to go back and look at that because that was beautiful. I seen the space too. Once I go by him right here, ooh, I'm like, I'm taking that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I see my meter was going the whole way.
Now here's Marchand, defended by Elitch. Good chance here for Peltier. And it falls all over the rim and in.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And it's Junior off the drive. And it's good for 2.
For MP, it's always full effort. He has never shied away from obstacles. You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's Junior. That one goes. Count it.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Here's Marks. Over Ahern. Kick out to Chauvet. No good on the 3. Harris trailing.
Get a ball.
Pass to Junior. Here goes a screen. 13 feet out. And it's Junior missing. Now here's Lambert. Defense is right there. Chauvet up top, covered by Junior, and that one's good.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Lane Graves, he worked his way through the ranks and spent some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Unafraid to get into the lane and challenge that defense, Gabriel Chauvet.
Here's Junior. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And for me, it's just fun to sit back and watch him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing there, just sitting back and watching.
And still a close game.
Might have to bring out the 3. I'd have to bring the 3 out the bag.
Up 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2. And welcome back as we get set to start this. Here's Bleu. Pass to Beaumarchais. Wide open look. The rebound by Vasseur. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy how to fit in. Europe, it's a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Lambert. Here's Beaumarchais. And they grab their own miss. Here's Girard. The three-pointer, no good.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
That one falls.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over. A nice, strong finish inside.
Well, that's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Yeah, a tremendous athlete. Able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Illich. Junior outside. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
Yeah, he's got to use his head. That was a terrible stretch for sure.
Low probability.
Pass to Illich. Back to Portier. Junior on the wing. From the baseline. Beaumarchais pulls it in. And Nanterre lead with possession. Here's Girard. That 3 off the mark.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get a shot off.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. Junior outside. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Junior. And Nanterre lead with possession. Here's Beaumarchais. Kept alive by Nanterre. Illich the block.
This is why these guys love Lavester Illich. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
And that one drops for him.
I don't got to take any threes at all. You just trying to figure out the shot.
Nanterre trailing here. Pass to Lambert. Girard. Outside marks. And here's Lambert. Vasseur defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball. Junior outside. And here's Illich. From outside, off the mark.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Give me that, boy.
He'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Unselfish play by Zadirko. Sets his man up perfectly.
Outside Chauvet. Pass to Lambert. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 4. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Chauvet with it. Pass through Marchand. Marks. Lambert. Sadirko defending. Kick out to Chauvet.
That's my man.
And a great assist by Lambert as that one goes in.
That's on me. That's on me.
Man, Chauvet was just calling for that one. He was confident in that shot.
To the inside. Here's Sadirko. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to Lambert. Peltier outside. And then Nanterre Elite another 3.
There's Frankie Peltier helping the team stretch out that defense.
Inside. Hey, from left side. Outside Dumont. Now Junior. Sadirko a screen. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Lambert. Right side Marks. Kicks it out to Marchand. Screen by Lambert. For the lead. Back to Marks. Lambert inside. Sadirko on him. Here's Junior. Marchand with the rebound. And stolen by Junior.
Look at that.
It's good. And Nanterre has
Give me that, boy.
just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
We're going to binge these 3 games out. And be Gucci.
For 3. Harris grabs the miss. And Lambert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Harris with the lead. A drive by Junior. And so it looks like Harris will retain possession here. And Harris making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Down low. Sadirko. That's good, and it's Junior with the assist.
Wow, Sadirko with 3.
You sitting down there for a reason. I got you, bro. I got you. I'll hit you, see what's up.
Pass to Peltier. Chauvet. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
Guarded
that
that.
was a mistake
Guarded
by the
that.
D,
Stripping
because
that.
if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Give it to me now. I got it. Oh.
Stolen by Marchand. Puts it up from 12. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball.
It's probably the closest game I've played thus far. So, even though my stats I don't want them to be, at least it's a competitive game.
He's got 21.
I haven't had a real competitive game.
Getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
My career, yeah.
Came here to watch Lambert do his thing.
Come on, make that. As long as we make it, I don't care, man. I don't care. Let's just win.
What an
Let's just
advantage
win.
it brings to this offense. Being able to drain that 3 ball really can extend the defense.
Pass to Girard. Outside Marks. Lambert up top. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
Oh,
But they'll
that
get
was
another
crazy.
chance.
But bro, I had it.
Junior on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. is here for Nanterre.
Now we're down.
Now here's Marks.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it.
And Chauvet missing. Harris trailing. Sadirko drives in. And stolen by Lambert. It's Marks on the wing. Back to Lambert.
No!
Chauvet. Basket good. Okay, assist from Lambert.
Well, out here in Europe, there are no shortage of sharpshooters. Chauvet showing off his long-range talent.
What are you all doing, bro?
3 on 3.
Good passes, sense.
Three-pointer Chauvet. And again, Nanterre with the triple.
I love that the instant that steal was made, they were going the other way.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Oh, yeah, I can dig that.
Oh, yeah, and it leads to an easy basket.
Good on the three-point shot.
How about that full response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Pass to Lambert. Outside Marks. Now Chauvet.
Oh.
And again, it's Nanterre.
I really like that shot from Chauvet. Forced the defense to guard all 3 levels, including the mid-range.
Here's Junior. Count that one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Here's Chauvet.
And it's Junior with the rebound.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
And stolen by Lambert.
To the paint.
Outside for Marks. Back to Peltier.
Jacks up a 3. Brings in from beyond the arc. Just really good awareness right there on the assist. Now Junior. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Well, this is what happens when you have a bag full of tools. MP putting the defender in really
Should have went to the better team. They said that this team was worse and I'd play more, but now I see it's going to mess up my stats. It's going to mess up my win loss. Even if that matters, but it might mess up the story.
Here's Chauvet.
Another shot.
And it's Marchand getting it to go.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
We're still here.
I got 27 and I lost by 8.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Marks. Marchand. Lambert.
Sadirko defending.
Outside Chauvet.
Just 5 on the clock.
Back to Lambert.
And there it is.
And as the final buzzer sounds, it's going to be
Lost by 8.
Elite walking out of here with a nice road win.
Well, you could see the level of poise that this man carries.
Andy, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing against professionals now. They're physical, and they know how to use that strength. They're smart as well. They just process the game much quicker. But that's what I wanted. I'm here to become the best player I can be, and to do that, you have to go up against the best comp. You can't find this anywhere else.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning. I've made no secret that I want to play in the NBA, so I know that Benoit is a big-time prospect here, but I'm here to work on my game, become the best player I can be, and help my team get wins.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
us. Can't do that long.
I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait, I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No, look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.
We got to ball out here. We got to ball out here. No loss is necessary. We can't lose. Can't lose.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man.
Can't lose.
You say nothing.
Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
That's good.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent. Why don't you describe your games to my follower?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape.
I'm gonna have to bust his ass. You
What's
heard?
good, bro? Like,
What's good?
if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. Mon fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
He seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. You, I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah. It'll be funny.
Copy that.
See, now I gotta bust his
the
ass.
medieval architecture and
These
waterways
graphics are
of
insane.
Strasbourg,
Or are these
France.
just regular pictures? Maybe that's just regular video.
NBSL action coming your way. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC versus Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is Vincent Leduc. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
Yeah, Leduc might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Yeah, Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Leduc. Tonight, they have a chance to prove it. Well, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Outside the Stewart.
Gotta do better on defense.
Lemun. And that one comes off the assist by
We lost the last game because I keep trying to do too much and help too much on defense. I'm gonna just stay in front of my guy.
Just how he likes it.
Whatever happens, happens.
Do
you make that? Is that why you're over there?
As you said,
Keep hitting you
an
if you're open.
incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Leduc misses. We played just over a minute here in the first. Junior with it. Started down by a Robert. And it's Junior missing. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes to the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now Paris FC basket with it. Junior on the wing. Unloads. Miller pulls it in.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Junior outside. Rejected by Stewart. Miller with the ball. He's picked up by DeMond. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, you can't say enough about what Vincent Leduc does on the floor. He's got an innate ability to find ways to score and also get his teammates good looks. And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States. mistakes, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
To the paint.
Harris grabs the miss.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that one's good, Junior.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Right side, Ledoux.
Over Junior.
Strasburg again missing. It's Paris leading.
Go with it.
Miller pulls it in.
Why would he not go up with that, bro? You're a power forward.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Now here's Zadirko.
Zadirko a screen.
Here's Junior for three. Zadirko, good.
Well, defensively, I mean, you got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
And there's a foul called on him.
Teams deciding to change it up.
Strasburg calls timeout. Here's Lambert.
He has 5. Here's Leol. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You're doing too much. I gotta calm down. 1 turnover, 1 for 6. He stick to my game. He take it slow. Trying to do too much.
Pass to Portier.
Shoot it.
Back to Junior.
There it is.
That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
And as a point
Not gonna be scared to shoot it if it's there, though.
It's his responsibility to involve
I think I got
his
it. I'm gonna
teammates.
keep shooting.
That's a great pass right
Shoot or
there.
shoot.
Here's Charpentier.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2. Does it for the first half of play.
Now we're down by 11. Come on, bro.
Up by 11. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players. Pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is great timing. He is one tough customer on the offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
That's kind of scary.
Well, not that sixth sense.
I'm getting the chills myself, guys, because his might be better than just about anyone's.
Strasburg on offense.
They leave me in for the rest of the game. I can come back. I just gotta stay in for the whole game so I can manage.
Ledoux can't hit.
They just gotta start giving me the ball for it.
Junior,
he's covered by Ledoux.
Right wing.
They earn outside. Zadirko a screen.
It's good as 5
Yeah, big man gonna get to it.
He's
We gonna
now
get to
shooting
it.
6 for 7.
Well, with all the
Go run that pick and roll. Then we'll start taking it, getting some fouls.
Young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Excellent job.
Is that on me?
Shooting in close. They do very crafty around the rim.
And this is his second trip to the free throw line. And good on the second.
Is that on me?
So he makes both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Zadirko.
Vasseur defending.
Here's Junior
Wow.
for 3.
A rebound by Vasseur.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Outside Leduc. Good work defensively by Vasseur. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro
We're not going to give up, though.
Strasburg leading.
Not going to give up, though.
Outside for Lemieux.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
Off the assist by Leduc.
Well, already.
I got too happy, y'all. That's not bad.
For making these times, seeing those outside shooters and shooting them.
Junior inside. He's covered by Leduc. And so it looks like Paris will retain possession here.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one's good, Junior.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Pass to Leduc.
From 17 feet out, and it's in off the backboard.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster.
Up with the ball, bro. What are you doing, bro? What is this power forward doing?
And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
A perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass, guys.
Now here's Leduc. Covered by Junior.
Yep, that goes.
A huge scoring night for Leduc. We're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
Take the shot, bro. What is this dude doing? He throwing my game off. He throwing my whole shit off.
And Paris tacks on 2 more. What a show we've seen from Leduc. MP unable to keep pace with him.
And it's incredible how easy Leduc has made it look. The vision, the scoring.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Been on display tonight.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Leduc are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
To the middle. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Well, the defense has to bring.
You gotta at least cut it to single digits before the end of the quarter. At least single digits.
That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well done to finish that one off.
And the foul called on Junior.
Don't tell me he's going to the line. I'll take it if you're not okay. I'm just trying to get a steal turnover, but if it's not there, it's not there.
Now here's Leduc.
From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen.
We 8 points away. We could do it.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one.
Strasburg basket. Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC Basket at Strasburg Basket Pro. Here's Junior. Leduc. Junior inside. Up and in on the layup.
For MP, it's always full effort. He has never shied away from obstacles.
Pass to Charpentier.
To the inside.
Alini
takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be.
Finish it.
And he'll have that ball there waiting for him. That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
Strasburg with the ball.
13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Here's Naol. Pass to Miller. And there's the whistle.
Illegal steal. Let's go. Let's go.
You have to make sure your feet are set. And when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I'm not afraid to say that. I think maybe they got that one wrong.
That could go either way. Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it. And as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Pass to to Charpentier.
Off target with the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D,
Go
because
up
if
with it.
that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
And the foul called on Fortier.
That's his third foul so far.
On defense, Paris.
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
The ball. I don't care about the move.
Paris
Give me a
trailing.
ball. Give me the ball.
Here outside. Pass to Dumont. Ahern. High post junior. Mirko right side.
5 to shoot.
Here's Elid.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over.
That's on me.
Those types of mistakes are magnified when it's a tight game like
I
this.
thought I had an extra second to
And these
handle the
guys
ball.
have had some good motion on offense. Nice assist.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Junior right side. Outside Dumont.
Shoot it. I need you to shoot it, bro. You have a fucking three next to your name. You're not shooting threes.
Pass to Zadiro.
Why you sitting behind the three? Can you make it?
He misses the go-ahead basket.
My lord. He's open now.
Again, the miss by Strasburg basket pro.
Give me the ball. I'm gonna do it.
Junior. Back to Ahern.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Outside Dumont.
Fuck. I'm getting the buttons wrong.
High arcing shot.
Just shoot it.
The Dirko. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That's a big moment. And the big man Zadirko took it head on.
He's wide open. I see him over there, bro. Why are you sitting over there if you can't make it? Make one. That's all I need. I need some help.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Count that bucket.
Nice job coming up big for his team there. Leduc proving he's a big-time player.
And here's Junior. To take the lead.
Ball.
Rebound by Roker. Strasburg leading. Miller for three. Ahern with the rebound. Here's Paris.
Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points.
Go with it. That's a smaller dude, bro.
Junior. He's covered by Ledoux.
It's a smaller dude.
Stolen by Lemieux.
Inside.
Here's Roker.
Sinks it. Well, you got to commend how composed Roquefort was right there, proving that Strasburg can count on him in these big moments. The bigger the moment, the brighter MP shines. That is a play to remember. Just what the doctor ordered, the hoop and the harm, and he makes good on the free throw.
So it comes down to this.
Time for the stars to shine.
Here's Ledoux. And it's Junior with the rebound. Now Paris FC basket.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Shoot it. Just shoot it. You're three.
And that misses. That would have put them up.
Fuck.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Now Ledoux. Miller outside.
5 on the clock.
Outside Ledoux.
Nails the triple.
And they're getting that lead way up there by now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Down low.
Outside Dumont.
It's good. And that shot brings them within just one.
Well, he needed a good quick release on that three because
Oh
he
my
was
God.
a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim.
By
Quick
one
release
now.
was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
As the clock reaches zero, it's going to be Strasburg Strasburg, basket throw, getting the win. Well done defending their home court.
Oh, you can tell this is a game they wanted to win. So many fans here tonight. And this is a bit of a statement game for Strasburg.
You know, the energy that Strasburg played with might have been the difference in the end. They fed off the crowd.
And Leduc did everything he needed to do to get this win at home. You just get the feeling that he wanted to show out in his matchup against MP.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Zuniga saying thanks for watching.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
Look, I have a ton of respect for guys in this league, guys like Vince. That's why I'm here. Because going up against these guys is going to make me a better basketball player. So to outplay someone like Vince, that means I'm on the right track. And it makes me want to work even harder.
To do what I did in that second half, bro, just to lose by 1 is tough. 21 points, 7 assists. Just to lose, bro. Damn. On to the next game, man. You gotta take the L's with it, man.
I'm telling you, it all was hitting, Austin. But the duck confit, ooh, it was insane, bro. I could eat that thing every day of my life.
That's great, man. It seems like you're on a culinary adventure.
Yeah, I'm starting to get into my routine, you know. I got a little bit of free time, but just a little, though. And, you know, I'm in the gym night and day, it seems like.
That's good. That's good. Well, speaking of that,
Night
scouting
and
reports are
day.
starting to come in.
Come on, man, don't keep me waiting. And
mostly positive.
Great.
Look good against other top prospects, but the scouts want to see you drive winning.
Yeah, that's not as easy as it sounds. I'm only one guy.
I understand, but you're competing against everyone in the world for the spot in the NBA. And right now, I'm hearing that you're a fringe second rounder.
Fringe?
Look, you're close, okay? Keep pushing, and fringe becomes guaranteed.
Yeah, Austin, I really am trying my hardest, man.
I know.
For real, man. I'm just trying to
Biggest thing you can
win,
do
bro.
right now is make the EBA championship tournament. That platform would be huge for your draft stock. I can't stress that enough.
But I'm telling you, if we win our next game, we're in. And if we lose, we're out.
I know. I'm very much aware. So if you have anything extra in the tank, now's the time to empty it.
Of course they would set it up this way.
Yeah. I'll give it all I
Of course they
got.
would. I gotta go out there and ball out, man. I just thought I balled out. I gave it my all just now, bro. I literally just gave it my all and I lost by 1. I just gave it my all, bro. Okay, lost by 8. I balled out. I had 29 points right on this one. It's at 27 here. Like, bro, what do you want me to do? I had 21 last game. Okay. Yeah, other game before though I had 29. That's crazy. Now this is a mid-first rounder they want me to ball against. I'm out playing them in teammate grade, but it's not winning the game. We gotta win this.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle-Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospects?
L'Aigle means eagle, right?
L'Aigle.
L'Aigle means eagle, right? Yeah, so dude can soar, no doubt. Great finisher. but we gotta deny him the ball because he knows how to get to the cup once he gets the rock.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
Very important.
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year. And I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're going to leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
What a view of Paris. We are live here in one of the world's most iconic cities for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FBSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side, looking to steal a win against the youth movement, Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
To get ready. Got to put it. I'm gonna have to take everything out the back pocket for this game. I got to release the whole bag. The whole bag. Can't hold nothing back.
Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Now here's Brisebois. Bourgeois, defended by Elliott. That shot by Bourgeois, no good. Junior up top, guarded by Dupont.
It's a mismatch. Take him, bro. It's the point guard. Are they kidding me? Bro, that's literally the point guard.
You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well. But from what I've seen, they could do it.
Pass to Brisebois. First quarter, just over a minute played, and the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dupont. And Dupont throwing it down.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont the egg. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Van G, who played a few years over.
Too small. My center won't do it out there. Too small, boy.
They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Now here's Brisebois. Barrow with it.
Fuck! That's two on me already. Fuck! Damn, I hurt my team. Already it's 51-61 at halftime.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Yeah,
they took me out for 8 minutes. That's
it's
crazy.
Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille.
I did play 2 minutes in
basketball as we get going here in the second half for this.
As long as we won, I really don't go.
Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
To the paint. Nice shot by Elliott.
Well, despite his age, Bogdan Ilic can still put up big scoring nights and lead this Paris FC basket squad night in and night out.
Now here's Breezeball. Dupont into the lane. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Try not to foul him. That's the only reason why I let him drive by me.
Overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Junior.
Woo.
Oh, that's stupendous.
Man, he could have done about that one.
Traffic. When you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Especially my board.
Paris with the lead. Pass to Elitch. Back to Junior. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and makes it in.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
And Marseille with possession here. Outside Dupont. Breezeball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrel on the wing. No good with the triple.
Give me that board.
Drive by Ahern. Zadirko, good.
Wow, Zadirko with 3 key words. Get off me.
Barrow outside. Pass to Dupont. Floats one. Barrow. Over Ahern. Marseille, no good that time either. Junior with it. Now Barrow defending. Sinks that one from the post.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
That one, good for 2.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's Barrow.
13 points in this game.
Oh my gosh, that's on me again. They're going to take me out.
Third foul so far. Now a timeout called by Marseille. Both teams.
There you go, sit me out.
Here's the pick. It's rebounded by Dumont. Pass to Riyard. Here's Blackburn. Now here's Barrow. Offensive rebound.
Fires from deep. No good on that shot.
Here's Paris.
They have a 22-point lead, and it's the most they've led by.
Now Ledoux. Dumont with the steal. In transition, here's Marseille.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
Here's Ledoux. Rebound by Barrow.
I don't know if he was playing to the crowd or what, but no need for the fadeaway there.
Here's Riyard. Monsieur defending. Blackburn misses. Now Paris FC basket with it. Here's Junior. And that one comes off the assist by Ledoux.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
To the inside.
The Sewer with the steal. Junior outside.
Buries it down low.
Throwing off his skills. MP going with the floater and just dropping it in.
A steal.
Pass to Durant.
That should be a steal. He went right through my leg.
Here's 23 yards.
This was right through my leg.
From downtown.
Marseille, no good that time either.
I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
And it's Junior missing.
I messed that one up.
Here's Barrow. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Barrow showing his
Gotta get it a little
near
closer.
the hoop.
Higher up on the thing. That's my bad.
Marseille.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Over to the wing.
Outside Dumont.
Junior. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Parker.
Strong defense is a big
Lucky that was a
reason Parker's out
green
there.
boy.
Marseille depends on his presence in the middle.
Pass to Brisebois.
To the middle.
It's stolen by Ahern.
Down low.
Junior. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Bourgeois. Defended by Elitch.
Their rebounding has been a big key to their success in this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
I'm trying to be nice with it.
They double him with Dumont. Here's Dupont.
Good again, and he is on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Really, guys, DuPont has taken over this game. He's scoring it well. Whatever the defense is trying to do to stop him, it ain't working.
And that one's good, Junior.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Shots good by Dupont.
Around the basket is where DuPont really excels.
Here's Junior. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line.
And Paris going with a different look here. Now Bourgeois. Pass to Dupont. Back to Bourgeois.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, slammed in by Dupont.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Here's Monet.
Here's Junior. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
7 seconds
Take
difference
it.
between
Take
the
it.
shot clock and the game
What
clock.
are you doing?
Junior inside.
Guarded by Dupont.
And he banks in the layup.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And it opened right up for him.
Pass to Barrow.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
The final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EBA.
And Pete, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EBA championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. Jeez, guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate. Enjoy. Congratulations, guys.
long as you won, I'm happy, bro.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
Easy.
There's been some upward movement, you know, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you gotta take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win.
I'm ready, bro.
Want some water?
Please.
Yeah, I want some water.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament. The most experienced. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
Move.
MP.
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
Oh, hey, John. I'm good. Yourself? Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? Okay.
So Warren will be starting tomorrow.
Okay.
Tom's going to be able to get things off today. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do what I, teach her the basics of what I know, yeah.
Yeah, if you want, so I'll give her your, because normally they ask for a phone number.
Yeah.
They have trouble finding a place. So
Yeah.
give her your name and number, right?
Yes.
And then the answer they end up calling you.
Yeah.
Right? And then from there, her laptop is ready.
Okay. Is it at 250 or?
At some point in the day, you want to go over to 250
Okay.
and grab it with her.
All right.
And I will talk to security and say I don't need want to keep her ready.
Yeah.
But they probably won't have it tomorrow.
Okay.
And then from there, just teach her the basics on
Yeah.
top of Thursday, and all the media ball stuff and stuff like that. Is that just in the action? I'm sure you know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you gotta go back and forth with the media ball team to get the smart playing and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I know he has experience doing it, so it's just easier.
Yeah.
But you can kind of walk her around the facility, give her an overview, even have her, try to pull some stuff so she gets a little acclimated.
Yeah.
Right? Just like have her find some things this way. She kind of gets an idea of like what the archive is like, things like that.
All right.
I appreciate it. Yeah, Patreon is not the greatest at coordinating this. They're like, oh, it's not set. I'm like, well, you told me a couple days ago.
Yeah.
But, perfect, yeah. So, guys, I'll give her your cell number.
All right.
Just in case. All right. I'll tell her to come to the front door. Things like that.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll be there. All right. Sounds good.
Thanks, Mark.
Of course. Yeah. Absolutely. 9. All right. Yeah, I'll be there for 9. All right.
Thanks again.
Of course. No problem. They said any thoughts on their opponents, bro? What the fuck?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. They're one of the best club teams in Europe. Have been for some time now. We're gonna have to scrap and claw every possession if we're gonna pull this one out. But we've got a great team too, and I know we've got what it takes to win this one.
MP. MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy. Our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Swiga, along with Tim Sports and Brian Benefatemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Now here's Ahern. Pass to Dumont. Here's Junior. Here's Elin.
About time he freaking finished one.
Oh, well done, Elin. Turning back the clock.
Back to Dumont. 18 feet out.
A rebound by Zadirko.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
For three. And it's Junior with the rebound. Here's Paris. To the paint. Zadirko.
Kaya with some nice D. Outside Toprak. Pass to Gouval. Kaya.
Zadirko defending.
Kaya with a bucket.
From that middle area, Kaya can conduct a lot of electricity. Zaps one with a fluid jumper.
Junior with it. And Ganesh picks him up defensively.
And he gets the bucket.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Let's go with a three. The rebound by Zadirko.
Now Paris FC basket with it.
They trail by one.
Back to Junior.
Here's the floater. It's good.
The float king from MP. That's a shot that takes a lot of practice to measure right.
Pass to Ganesh. And here's Gouval.
Drills the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there. Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side. Arguably the best guard in Europe, but he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Now here's Gouval.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good, Junior.
And when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Gouval. Ganesh. Out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball. Istanbul making a change here. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
The three from Kaya. And no good that time either for Istanbul.
To the middle. Here's Elic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Junior.
Well, you got to get Elic harder than that if you want to prevent him from scoring. Terrific poise.
Pass to Kaya. And no good that time either for Istanbul. Paris with the lead. Back to Junior. Rebounded by Kaya.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian.
They heard no good. Vasseur. And the dunk by Vasseur.
Put in work on the boards, and it'll pay off with chances like that.
And he does put in the work. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
You gotta watch him if you're on defense.
Yeah, he's just an incredibly motivated player. That's something that's never been in question. This is not a slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You've got to finish the job. Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice work.
Second quarter of play with almost
like
3
bro's really
minutes gone.
passing up my
Out
assists.
to the left wing.
The three from Kaya.
Buries the long-range jumper.
How about the high release from Kaya, making it look as easy as a warm-up shot?
Floats one up. And it's Junior missing.
Istanbul trailing. Kaya with it. Now guarded by Junior. Here's Axoy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Junior outside. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 with that basket.
Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Pass to Kaya. Here's Borkmas. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Elich. Oh, and Elich with the jam.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Which adds to their lead in spectacular fashion.
2 points the fancy way.
Yeah, the fancy way. I like the fancy way, right? Who doesn't? And that one's only going to get bigger, though, if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Axoy.
No one to blame but himself. He should definitely have finished that one off.
Pass to Idenish. From outside, off the mark. And now Paris on the break. And that one's good, Junior.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing him on the end of those breaks.
When you have hops like that, you can finish a break.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
Why is he wide open?
Arslan misses. Elich inside. Here's Junior.
By him. Once I seen I got by him.
Contact on the shot, so we'll go to the line.
Once I seen him get by, I got by him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. With 1 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Paris FC basket ahead. They're up by 11.
Ball in this
step
game.
Away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this NBA championship game gets underway. Here's Kaya. Harris grabs the miss. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is to get to the NBA. He wants to show GMs around the association what he's capable of.
Pass to Ganesh. Tries the spin move. There's the triple. Connects from 3-point range.
There's no shortage of moxie to Yilmaz's game. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets his hands on the ball.
Oh, up with it. What are you doing?
Ball. Ganesh defending. Out to the wing. Junior outside.
It's too small.
Zadirko. That's good, and it's Junior with the assist.
Well, just about 250 pounds, Zadirko could be a wrecking ball in close.
Left side to Wall. Elich the block. And Elich with the dunk.
And as he develops his game, MP's passing will be key going forward.
And here's his thunder. It's a 14-point game. And the foul on Zadirko. That's his first minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kaya the screen. Move on for 3. And Istanbul another 3.
We know Guvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Guvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
And it's Guvan again missing. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you see Dumont making things happen inside. He's the leader of this Paris FC team, and it's easy to see why.
To the left side wing. Deep Toprak. And it's Junior with the rebound. Takes it out to Zadirko. Junior.
Wait.
Back to Zadirko. Oh, Ganesh! Get that out!
Using that length, Ganesh swats it away.
That shot, no good. They push it up 4-on-3.
Felix
with the jam.
He's been key for them, the way he's distributed the ball.
No doubt, Tim. And when the offense runs through him, it's just such a smooth operation.
It's so much fun to watch.
Now here's Duval. 8 points for him. And no good that time either for Istanbul. Here's Junior. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Elic. The three-pointer off the mark. Istanbul with the ball. Trailing by 17. And he gets it to go.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
Junior. He's covered by Guval. Zadirko. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
Pass to Kaya. Shoots. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Great feed there by Yilmaz. His teammates know they can count on him to run the offense.
Elic with it. Vaughn picks him up. Junior left side. Istanbul basketball with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Kaya. Shoots over Elic. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Kaya playing big in close. Playing huge in this EBA final.
Elic. He's guarded by Kaya. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, I'd like to see more of that out of him. He's been passing up shots more than usual, even though he's been hitting the ones that he takes.
And as we end the third quarter, welcome back. Only 1 quarter left.
Hold on.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Zadirko outside. Paris FC basket with another miss.
With his size, you have to love the way Emil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Elic with it. Vaughn picks him up. Clock at 6. Outside Dumont. The shot is good on the assist by Elic.
Stretching out the floor, Dumont creating space for this Paris FC basket offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus. Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Back to Junior.
What's he going to take the fucking shots? I don't get that.
Toprak grabs the miss. The three is up. Istanbul gets it back. Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Nice sequence from Ganesh. He is opportunistic.
Here's Paris. They lead by 14. And it's Junior missing.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let him cruise into the layup.
This one for 3. Ganesh, no good. And it's Paris with the ball. And that one's good, Junior.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Outside Gouvon. Kaya the screen. A shot by Gouvon, no good.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge. Terrific energy from MP down in the paint, working hard to get the shot off while being fouled.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
And Istanbul basketball with possession here.
Pass to Korkmaz.
Here's Arslan. Covered by Junior. They get it again.
And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
And it's Paris with the ball.
Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the inside.
And the basket by Tuna. Now Paris FC basket with it.
It's a 14-point game.
And the basket by Leduc.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out. Give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today.
Just so businesslike, so calm, such a dominant performance.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
And out of bounds, Istanbul will take it. Here's Aksoy. Pass to Arslan.
Korkmaz.
Pass it up.
Here's Junior. Nails it.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC basket. Crowned as the EVA champions. What an unlikely run it's been.
Hey, Bobby, we're the EVA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey, maybe. Look it, when me and Bobby started off, we had our problems. But that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. Technically, there are 2 of them.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic. Hey, I actually like that one. Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay? I got you, Coach. Hey, these guys are gonna miss you. I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Let's go! We the champs, baby!
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans, I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner. All right, let's go.
Okay.
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film me? I don't see any cameras.
Sorry. Dad, what? I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Awesome.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On Moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
Well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you, draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen, because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
What? I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey, how do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.